Yeah, this is not good. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your main man, Booster Real. Salute to my two-wheel family out there. We got breaking news today, October the 31st, 2024. There is a recall on the Booster. As you've seen in the title and the thumbnail, we got a recall on the Booster. I'm going to get into the details of that recall and make sure you got all the information that you need to know and everything that you need to do to get that recall taken care of. I've done contacted my local dealership, and we're on the same page, and we're going to get everything done. So what we're going to do is get into the details of the recall so that you will know exactly what you need to do when it comes time for you to take care of the recall on your Hayabusa. First and foremost, this recall is going to affect about 6,338 Suzuki Hayabusas from the year of 2022 all the way up to 2024. And the actual recall is a block port on the brakes master cylinder. All right, so since this is breaking news, I haven't had time to, dive, like all the way into it to memorize it. So I'm going to give it to you straight off the website. In summary, Suzuki is recalling certain 2022 to 2024 Suzuki Hayabusa motorcycles. The master cylinder internal rubber components may swell due to contamination from the brake fluid cap diaphragm, which can result in a blocked brake fluid port. As such, these motorcycles fail to comply with the requirements of the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard number 122 motorcycle brake system. So with that being said, what's happening is when those ports get blocked, it extends the braking distance of your bike. So it's going to take longer to slow the bike down once that port gets clogged. And it's, potential for an accident because you're going to, base your stopping distance on your previous riding. And when that port gets clogged up, it's going to take longer to stop. Okay, so to remedy this, dealers will replace the front brake master cylinder body and brake fluid cap diaphragm free of charge. Make sure they don't try to get you. Owner notification letters are expected to be mailed out October the 25th, which we're past that date, so some of you should be getting your letter soon. Owners may also contact Suzuki customer service at 1-714-572-1490. All right, Suzuki's number for this recall is 3-Alpha-04. 3-Alpha-04. So if you call them, you can reference that. Now, this recall expands and replaces the previous recall, which is 23V as in Victor -088. Motorcycles previously recalled under 23V-088 will still need to have this new issue remedied. So owners may also contact the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration for vehicles. You can call that hotline number, which you can Google that and find that. But anytime there's a recall on your vehicle, you want to get it taken care of ASAP. I've already called my local dealership. They've already got a list, and I'm pretty sure all other dealerships are doing this too. They've already got a list compiled of everyone that they sold boosters to within those years, and they're already putting in orders for those parts. So my dealership, which is Ron Ayers Motorsports in Greenville, North Carolina, big salute to those guys because they're always on top of it. They've already ordered the parts for my bike and the others, and they said as soon as the parts come in, they're gonna give me a call, and then I'll be able to just take my bike in, drop it off, get the situation taken care of, and then I can get back out there knowing that the bike is in good mechanical condition. So is that gonna stop me from riding right now? Probably not, because I haven't noticed any, issues, but I won't do any hard riding or anything like that. So it just all depends on when the part come in. So like, if the part comes in next week, then, I'll just go ahead and take it to them next week. Typically with recalls, they kind of get those parts to the dealerships quick because safety issues, and they don't want to be responsible. You know what I'm saying? If something happens and it comes to find out that it's because of a recall that they took their time sending out the parts, So, like I said, major shout out to Ron Ayers Motorsports in Greenville, North Carolina. Hey, man, those guys from the service department, the parts department, my guy Glenn over there, the salesman, the owner, Mr. Jimmy, everybody over there, real good people, and they make sure that they take care of any kind of issues you have, or if you want to get a new bike, tell them you seen this on Booster Rails channel and you want to get a bite from our ass or whatnot, So big salute to them guys over there. But guys, like I said, make sure if you have a booster within the year 2022 to 2024, that you go ahead and contact your dealership. Now, if you bought one used, just call a local dealership. So that way that, they can run your VIN and all that stuff, and they can make sure that they get you in and get you taken care of, because I'm pretty sure if you bought a used one between those years, they're probably contacting the original owner who probably, not probably, but doesn't have the bike anymore. So make sure if you have bought one used between 22 and 24 that you go ahead and contact your local dealership and let them give them your VIN and all that, and they'll be able to make sure, like, hey, okay, you got a booster that's within those 6,338, I believe, boosters that are affected. So if you do, and also if you do have one of those in that year, until you get this taken care of, please be safe out there. Please be careful. Don't want to hear about any unnecessary situations. Like I said, I may ride. Not riding hard if I do, but more than likely I might not ride. You know what I'm saying? Just to be on the safe side of things, because you just never know when these things dealing with recalls will actually, the problem end up happening. And you hate to be out there, on the highway or whatever, and then you have to stop fast with this specific situation, and then your brakes don't do what they're supposed to do. I.e. stop, and you be out there looking like Fred Flintstone trying to stop that thing. So we don't want anybody going through that. So guys, I had to drop this for you. Breaking news, Suzuki Hayabusa recall. So until next video, it's your main man, Booster Rails. Here to, give you education, entertainment, information. So until next time, salute to you guys. See you later.